The purpose of this podcast is just a rant about the stuff that we like. So, if that doesn't sound like your cup of tea, this show probably isn't for you. This podcast is recorded on Gadigal and Bidjigal land, and also contains a fair amount of explicit language. We are Australian after all.
If I let you in on this, you've got to promise to keep it on the down low. The less people know about this, the better.
Yeah, call it lazy, I just create what is in my mind. I use the same breaks in my beats sometimes. Wanna decorate my office, so I bought some fake lavenders and speakers, but Mankaiju on the highway to Los Angeles. Never try to hide you from my life if you can handle it. You know I try to find you in the dark, which is the candlestick. The flowers of my heart always encase in metal shackles. When I look into your eyes, you're like Wonderland and Alice.
Shit, if we can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?
Do you want to start this time, or?
I would absolutely love to start. Oh, actually, no, I would not.
I usually do it. You don't want to do it?
Well, I know what you say, but then I forget. I'm gonna go for it.
Rah! Surprise! We're already in it.
Hi guys.
This is already the start of the podcast.
Oh, that was really
you.
loud. I shouldn't have done that.
I got you.
No, yeah. Well, okay. Hi everyone. This is
hello
the
everyone.
Stuff We're Excited About podcast, where we talk about stuff we're excited about. I'm Cloud.
You added the and podcast.
Yeah, so
it's just stuff we're excited about.
Well, that's
it's like,
us. I'm Cloud. Who are you?
Yeah, it's like yeah. I'm Finley.
There we go.
Is the name that I have. Is the name that's my name.
Okay.
It's a bit of an unconventional start to the podcast here.
Yeah, but it's our 20th episode,
episode 20.
That's
yippee!
crazy. I just
Yippee!
realized that. That's insane.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for...
Hang on, I'll give him a... I don't remember which buttons on my soundboard correspond to which sounds, but I'll just give him a...
What the fuck?
That'll do it.
What the fuck was that? I don't like that.
But yeah.
Okay.
This is our 20th episode.
Yeah,
We're
we've been...
officially, not official. Next week we'll be halfway through one year's worth of episodes. If you're doing one every week.
True.
But this is, it's it's episode 20. It's a milestone.
It's a milestone for us, which is great. Yeah, it's been a really fun journey. And to start it off, this is something that I was going to talk about last week, but I completely forgot about. I have a new celebrity crush.
New celebrity crush.
I have a new celebrity crush.
Okay. Seems like that is the case every week.
Excuse you? This is no.
Well, no. You're pretty consistent, actually. I should give you credit.
This is someone new.
Just like Charlie Cox,
I love
Sebastian
Charlie
Stan,
Cox, Sebastian Stan, John Bernthal. I'm obviously Pedro Pascal. He's yeah, and then Oscar Isaac, and there's a few others, but I'm not going to name them right now. But this is probably a more age appropriate celebrity crush, and probably one that people might not actually know.
Right. Okay.
So it is Joost Klein from Eurovision. He was the contestant for the Netherlands. He did unfortunately get disqualified, which I'm very annoyed about, and there's a whole stuff about that. But this is kind of making me rethink my whole type in men, because this man is the whitest boy you've ever fucking seen in your life. Search him up. And for all
I know what he looks like.
He's Dutch, so you spell his name Joost, which is it's pronounced Joost, but so for
I have seen that name thrown around.
Yeah.
In one specific context, there is a TikTok page. I don't remember whether it's TikTok's or no, it is TikTok. It might be an Instagram, but it is a TikTok page where it's those would you rather pages?
Right.
Where it's the top half of the screen is red and the bottom half is blue.
Yeah.
It's in Dutch.
Yeah.
And everybody always comments Joost language.
Yeah.
And I love this page so much because I I had like a vocal stim for a week from that page, which was just "These are fucking cooler end," which means this fucking cool goose.
That's amazing. So this new celebrity crush has led me to watch all of his old YouTube videos, because he was a YouTuber before he made music.
He's a
YouTuber. He was originally a Dutch YouTuber who then went on to go and make music, and then he did Eurovision, and then unfortunately got disqualified. But like, I'm just watching a bunch of like his old videos from like 8 years ago, and they're all in Dutch, and the least I can do, like the most I can do to understand them is to put the auto translate subtitles on, and even then I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Because there's this one video that he did kind of recently, which is, I'm assuming, for like some other like Dutch YouTube channel, because there were like a bunch of other contestants. It's where you have to like infiltrate this island and like steal these gold bars from like a vault, and it's kind of like airsoft. What? So he had like all this like his like these little vests and like these goggles on, and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening, but yeah. And it was so stupid, and I don't know what to think now, because if you search this man up, literally the most like
he's the
blonde blue
eyes
man
I've ever seen.
He's not that strange. In his defense, the hairstyle that he has now is kind of recent, with like the whole like bowl cut mullet thing. In a lot of his other YouTube videos, he actually has like fluffy hair, and it's nice. Like, I like his haircut now, but he also had like a nicer haircut before. But I think the leading thing that makes this man so attractive to me is that he is so fucking charismatic. It's actually crazy. Like, just naturally.
Yeah, not many.
Like,
you have to be pretty charismatic to pull off the shoulder pads.
Yeah. Well, again, that's like a costume choice. But he's just such a charismatic guy, and I feel like it would be such a joy to be in his presence, like, genuinely. Like, I would just love to meet him. And there was this one interview they did of like on the Eurovision thing, and one of the interviewers was like, "Dream guest on your podcast," and he fucking quoted Jojo Siwa, and he was like, "Dream guest on my podcast," and he was just the most like, because he's only like 26. So if anything, this is probably one of my like most age appropriate celebrity crushes I've had in a long time.
How does a Dutch man manage to look so Australian?
Oh my god, I never realized. True. I mean, it's the moustache and it's the mullet. You got If we have any international listeners, a moustache and a mullet is like two iconic like Australian things. You put them together and you have like the average Australian man.
He looks like you'd find him on the North Shore. True.
I think like the glass, because he also has like really crazy glasses. I don't know. I just so he's my new celebrity crush. And I keep seeing videos of him everywhere. And one of his songs is actually my ringtone now. It's like a ringtone version of like one of his most popular songs, which is kind of stupid, but I like.
My ringtone is a track from the Portal soundtrack.
Let's
play it on the mic.
Let's call each other. Let's just call each other. And
okay, you're gonna call me on my phone.
Yeah, and to listen to your ringtone. Give me 2 seconds.
I like my ringtone. It's a good ringtone. It is an official Valve ringtone. It was officially issued by Valve on their website.
That's actually really cool. I like
when
that.
they released Portal 2.
All right, I'm gonna call you.
When they released Portal 2,
I'm gonna call you.
Still download.
Ready? You got your phone nearby?
I'm holding my. I'm holding my phone up to the microphone.
Okay, I'm calling you. Oh. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. Yeah,
Decline.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
okay,
hold on.
Let
me.
I need to...
Let me turn my volume up so you can actually hear the ringtone. Okay, now you can call me.
Where the fuck is my phone app?
I literally just tap on me and then call me back.
Cloud. There we go.
Cool. Go. Yeah. I don't actually know if you can hear that.
I can't hear it through Discord. I'll be able to hear it on the recording.
You'll be able to hear it on the recording for sure, but that's... Yeah.
Wow, Discord just had a moment where it was noise suppressing it so hard that it was taking out like 90% of the quality of your voice. That was crazy.
Oh. Well, yeah, so you'll definitely hear it on my on the recording when we post this, you'll be able to hear it. But for those
that'll be a little surprise for me.
It will be.
While I'm recording it. That'll be the first time that I hear that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it in the moment. But
what's
I'll
it called
hear
again?
it later.
I forgot what it's actually called. It's called
I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get it. He looks funny.
Look, again,
he's not attractive to me at all.
Listen. This hairstyle, okay, this is one photo that I think he looks really good in. I'm gonna send you a photo of him from like a few years ago. If I can actually find like a better-ish one.
If you look him up on Google Images, like on the first sort of like page, the first few rows, there is a picture of him when he was like 14.
Again, yeah, you've either got pictures of him when he was really young, or pictures of him like with the fringe and the mullet and everything. And it's like, they are really good photos of him, but I think the only ones we can actually see him where he looks more conventionally attractive is on his YouTube, like in YouTube videos from like 4 years ago.
Dutch is not a real language.
Oh my god. But even listening to...
I want to read you a headline.
Listening to the YouTube videos, half of the words actually make sense, and then the other ones are just like, that's real? You're not just like saying
I would like to
stuff?
read you this headline.
Go.
I'd like to read you this headline.
Go.
Van YouTube naar Pukkelpop, des slimste mens, en mist schietjen Eurosong, just klein träumt groot, gazet van Antwerpen mobile.
If we have any...
It's not a real language!
If we ever have any Dutch listeners,
sorry.
please tell us if that was like good pronunciation. Because that's the other thing.
I'm sorry, Dutch people.
No,
your
listen.
language sounds silly.
I can read it, but the pronunciation is going to be wrong because there are some words that you'd expect to be pronounced a certain way. Like Yoast, I would say used. I used to use because I know that the J sounds like a y sound sometimes, but I would have just said
But
juiced.
then the double O
Yeah.
throws you for a loop.
Okay, so
It throws you for a loop.
There's one Joost Klein en Mafkes nie dan deze bos nymph en smisteres dit zien
We need to put an end to this. That's enough.
I don't even know.
Can't.
I can't.
No.
It doesn't make sense.
I need to...
Actually, I don't know what this says.
We can't. Anyway, getting off this topic as quickly as possible.
Yes, yeah, go. Yeah, let's beeline somewhere else.
I want to give an update on... I know I talked about the new Fortnite season last week.
Yeah.
I want to give an update on that now that it has actually started.
Yeah.
It is a ton of fun. It's
okay.
Like... Last season was like quite underwhelming because I feel like they didn't lean into the season theme enough. It was like an ancient Greek themed, or like Greek gods.
Oh
themed,
yeah, right. I remember
Greek
that
mythology themed season. They didn't lean into it enough, and it just kind of felt like a half baked a bit. They have absolutely lent into this theme, which is
that's
like
good.
The sort of Mad Max style post-apocalyptic type thing. They have converted like essentially the bottom third of the map into a desert wasteland.
Ooh.
They introduce a ton of vehicle mods and they also they increase the health of all the vehicles as well, which helps because vehicles are really squishy in Fortnite.
Squishy?
Before, like they only had 800 health. So okay. Squishy is a term used in like online video games for things that don't have much health.
Oh.
If something's squishy, then you can easily destroy it.
Oh. That's weird.
I don't know where it comes from, but the first time I heard it being used was in reference to Diva. I know, again, talking about Overwatch.
Right, okay.
Diva has her, like, regular form where she's in her mech, and then she has her squishy form, which is where she comes out of the mech.
I think it's
she's just
because
kind of running around just
I
like
think
by
because
herself.
you've got the comparison of like metal to flesh. Flesh is squishier than metal.
Yeah.
I think that's where that makes sense to me.
Yeah. But yeah, so they buffed the health of all of the vehicles, so they're much more usable now. They introduced vehicle weapons, where you can mount weapons on your vehicle, and then if you like if you're in the passenger seat, then you can use like a turret.
Okay.
It's fucking really cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm
yeah,
just
I like
really
that.
glad that they actually lent into the theme of the season.
True, yeah.
Also, something nobody saw coming.
What?
Lethal Company
Oh.
collaboration.
Wait, like the
Lethal Company.
the
game Lethal Company.
It's that one, yeah. Oh wow, that's really weird.
There is a skin and there is
here
an
it is.
emote.
Yep, here it is.
The dance from the game.
It's that one.
looks-
It's that one.
It is. The skin has not released yet. It should be coming out like next week, or I guess this week. It might be out by the time this releases, to be honest. But
Hopefully.
The implications that this collaboration specifically has is kind of insane, because I think this is the shortest time from something releasing to then having a collaboration in Fortnite. Lethal Company came out like 6 months ago. Not even. Actually, I'm not sure. Hang on.
While you're talking, I'm just doing the dance because this dance is fucking fun as shit to do. Hands out, hands together. This is really fun.
Yeah, it came out in October.
Oh.
This is and it is a solo developed indie project.
Yeah, like I thought it was. It's really new. Wow.
And now it has a collaboration in Fortnite, which is, I mean, it just
actually
gives
insane.
hope to all kinds of independent artists.
Yeah, I cannot
that
imagine
may have a chance to get their content in Fortnite.
I cannot imagine how
like,
happy they must be about this.
It is just it shows that Fortnite will that is what Epic Games want to do with Fortnite. They want to make it host to all kinds of content for like independent artists, which is amazing. I think it's just so cool, and I'm really excited for that skin to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my piece. That's all I wanted to say.
Another thing,
the new season is really fun.
That's very good to know. What was I gonna say? I had a big scare last night. I'm going to bed, right? And I put my phone to charge, and I leave it there. I come back, and it's been from like 10% to 3%. I realize my phone does not charge. So I immediately turn it off.
This is stuff we're not excited about.
Yeah, this is stuff I'm not excited about. I immediately turn it off, and overnight, and I don't even do anything. I leave it there, and then in the morning, I kind of accepted the fact that I wouldn't be able to use my phone for a while, so I didn't touch it, and I basically spent the whole morning like looking up, flip phones that I wanted, because I was like, look. If I'm not going to be able to use my phone, I may as well try and do like a phone detox thing or whatever and get a flip phone. That would be fun, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna plug it in, see if it actually does charge. It did. It's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
But it's just got me thinking. I really want to get a flip phone. Like I really do, because it looks like it would be so much fun. My main problem is that I just want one that has music and Google Maps. That's all I need.
Yeah.
That's it.
My brother was going on and on and on about this last week, and then he never went through with it.
I would,
he
but
never
I
went
just
through with it.
Yeah.
Because like 90% of them, he all of the ones that he was looking at that he wanted were 3G. The 3G network is being shut down in Australia.
No, you can get 4G ones. I don't know what kind of phones he was looking at.
You can.
because I was gonna get like one of the kind of newer Nokia ones. There's one that was in like 2019 where you can actually like download apps. Like it has Google Maps, it has like WhatsApp, it has like YouTube and stuff. But for some reason, it's just you can't get it in Australia. It's the Nokia 2720.
That's typical, isn't it?
So you can get it like everywhere else. You just can't get it
just
in Australia. Like you used to be able to, but you just can't anymore.
Make shit available.
The one you can get on Amazon is fucking, for some reason, $555, which is like what? It's only like $120. It's only $120, but I think because that's like the only place you can get it, they're like, you know what? Let's just mark it up like who knows how much more. So
Jesus.
Yeah, I really want this one because you can actually like download apps on it, but I'm not gonna download shit that I don't need. I'm just gonna, because like it already has pre-installed WhatsApp, Google Maps, YouTube, Facebook, and yeah, and that's it. And then I would probably just get like Spotify, and then I'd be happy. I genuinely think I could do that. Because I mean, also I would probably figure out how to like read AO3 on that. Because I want to read stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that would be a breeze. If that is a browser, it's easy.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I
could not do that.
If I have AO3 and I have Spotify and Google Maps, I am set. Genuinely, I think I would be fine.
Yeah, I could not do that for the one simple reason that I am addicted to Fallout Shelter.
Oh,
the mobile game Fallout Shelter.
I would probably get sad that I couldn't. Oh my god.
This audio is going to be terrible, but
I can fucking hear that.
I'm opening Fallout Shelter on my phone.
I can hear that. I think I would also get sad that I can't play Neko Atsume, but I would just play it when I get home. But the other option I have is the Nokia 2660, which is also a flip phone. It just doesn't have any apps. Finley, oh my god. What the fuck? Alright. Okay.
I can't keep going with this bit. This is this is terrible podcasting.
No, but the one that I actually probably could get is only 130. And you can get it second hand for like 90. So I'm genuinely thinking about getting that. But that one does not have any apps.
I would even say that is a bit much.
Yeah, it is a bit much.
That is a bit much.
But it doesn't have any apps that you can like download. Like it just has like the generic like general phone apps like calendar. Like if you want to put music on it, you've got to download fucking MP3s. I know how to do that. I just don't have the patience. Like
yeah, I mean, I have quite a collection of music on CD, and most of it I have ripped to files. But all of it is in FLACs.
Oh.
All of it is in FLAC files, and most of those like flip phones and things, they can only do MP3s and WMAs. They cannot do FLACs. That's just like they just don't do it.
I only know how to
all of my music is in FLACs.
Right. The problem with me is the music I listen to is usually all on Spotify, and it's not music that I've like chosen. It's usually playlists that like Spotify makes for me. Because I listen to so much music in one day, I just would not be able to like it would take hours to like manually download every single piece like on as an MP3 and then put it on the phone. Like I just wouldn't have enough time. So this phone isn't as much of an option for me just because I wouldn't be able to get Spotify, but I am still genuinely thinking of getting it. And I also have thought about getting an MP3 player. And I know I just complained that it would take forever, but I think it would be really fun.
Well, I think we've spoken about this before, but like you can get MP3
probably.
players that are essentially just Android devices.
Oh,
that
no,
are
there's
just,
this.
Like,
there's this one MP3 player that I actually saw recently. I bookmarked it. Let me find it. That you can actually connect to Spotify. It's called. Hold on, I've got it here. It's called.
Spotify needs to make a.
They've got to make
just
an
like a Spotify player.
Yeah,
They just
not like
need
the
to make
car
a Spotify
thing, but
player.
yeah, they really do.
Yeah, just like
So-
a little,
so-
like a little portable, just MP3 player type device that has
Yeah.
supports Bluetooth for Bluetooth audio, has an
Let me-
audio jack.
I'm gonna send you the link to the one I found that you can actually connect to Spotify and Amazon Music, and it's like a
Mighty.
it's like an iPod Nano, like
have
it
not
just
seen
has
this
the
before.
buttons and no screen. I'm genuinely thinking of getting it, apart from the fact that it is
Oh.
$125,
Yeah.
and that's in US
I
dollars.
was on board until I
It's a
until
lot.
I found out that it didn't have a screen.
What?
I
That's
I was
I'm
even
fine
okay with the
no
price,
screen.
but I would want it to have a screen.
I think I can tolerate not having a screen. Actually,
Well,
okay, yeah, well,
I couldn't
maybe
deal
not.
with it not having a screen. I couldn't deal with it not having a screen because I mostly not mostly, but about 50% of my Spotify listening is podcasts. So I need a screen to navigate for that kind of
True,
thing.
because I do wonder
But
how
it's a
easy
nice-
it would be
it's
to
a nice
navigate
idea.
between like playlists
nightmare.
and stuff. Yeah, it would be.
It would be a nightmare.
Yeah, but I have thought about getting it, and I think it would be really good for me, because like I just use my phone way too much, and I want to like stop. So this would just make it a lot easier. And there is like an actual phone app that you use to sync it to.
Yeah, I said that I had a good selection of music in CDs and FLACs. It's not. It's
Yeah.
a selection.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's good. I just want to read off. This is going to be a major expose
Oh.
for me. I'll read off some of the albums that I have in FLACs.
Alright, go.
The original soundtrack of Avengers Endgame by Alan Silvestri.
Oh,
Hotel California by Eagles.
what the fuck?
A symphonic celebration. Music from the Studio Ghibli films of Hayao Miyazaki. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope by John Williams.
Huh.
Hamilton, an American
Oh,
musical by
God.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse soundtrack from and inspired by... The title is too long, it gets cut off. By Metro Boomin. The Incredibles by Michael Giacchino. Spider-Man Homecoming by Michael Giacchino. Spider-Man No Way Home by Michael Giacchino. I don't have Far From Home. I've been trying to find the CD and I can't get it. Super Mario World. Super Mario Mario Kart Wii. Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Animal Crossing New Leaf. Super Mario 3D World.
Oh my
Splatoon.
god.
Mario Kart 8. Splatoon 2. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Splatoon 2 Octotune. Super Mario Odyssey, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, 1990, whatever the fuck, the original one. The first one was the
fuck?
remake. Splatoon 3, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Form 3 by OkayKirk. Go listen to OkayKirk on Bandcamp. Azumanga Daioh, the original soundtrack by Oranges and Lemons. Azumanga Daioh, the original soundtrack volume 2 by Oranges and Lemons.
you basically just have game and movie soundtracks.
Hang on, I'm getting there.
Oh.
Pony by Rex Orange County. Sunshower by Taiko Onuki. Mignon by Taiko Onuki. Both of Tally Hall's albums. I own them both on CD.
Oh, nice.
Right on Time by Tatsuro Imashita. For You by Tatsuro Imashita. Undertale Determination by Toby Fox.
What the fuck?
Nichijou, the original soundtrack by Yuji
yep.
Nomi.
Of course. That's...
There were many
That's
albums
actually...
that I did not name there because it's just like a lot of vaporwave.
That's actually really impressive, though. I wish... Like, I don't know how to... Like, I don't think I'd have the patience to do that, honestly. Because I have a lot of CDs, but all of them you can already, like, find online, I guess. So I'm just like, I just get it. I just pirate it online, probably. I would pirate it. Like, you know.
On that note, the Azumanga Daioh soundtrack, it's really good. I think anybody who hasn't listened to that should go and listen to it, because not only is it a really good show, it's very funny. The soundtrack is really good. Oranges and Lemons are a great band. I really like Raspberry Heaven, which is the closing theme of the show. It's a really good track. I like that one. Also, go listen to Form 3 by OkayKirk. That's a good one. I don't know why I also own Fragments of a Lost Reality, which is another OkayKirk album, but for some reason I don't have it ripped. I don't know why. Oh well. Is there anything that you would like to discuss before we leave off here?
I don't think so. I think I've talked about everything.
Everything.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I've got to, I still have not watched Blink, and I think I might do it, when I'm over at your house.
You still haven't.
I'm scared, Finley. I'm fucking terrified. 'Cause, I don't know. I'm scared.
I might be desensitized, but it's really not that scary.
I don't care.
To be honest. It's really not.
I just get, paranoid, and, I just get inside my head about it, and then I'm like, no, I can't. I know that after watching that, I would be like, I don't want to fucking blink ever again, because I'd just be completely paranoid.
Well, there's only one way to get over the fear, and that's just to watch it.
You know what
just
I could
watch
do?
The damn
you know what I
to
could
get
do?
It over with.
You know what I could do? I could watch it and
What?
play silly music in the background to make it unserious. You know what I mean?
That would ruin the experience. That would ruin the experience.
Okay. Well, that's all I've got.
Do you have an Am I the asshole?
Of course I do. I've been scrolling through them. I have one.
Have you really been?
No, yeah, I have. Since you've been talking about your albums, I've been scrolling through them.
Right. Okay.
I haven't. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, I think this one's pretty good. Wait, where is it? Fuck. Okay. Am I the asshole for finally saying something about my husband consuming everything in the house, especially items I get for myself?
Huh.
Now, I know
just a gluttonous beast.
And this one already has a tag of what the people say about whether they're the asshole or not, but I'm not going to say what it is. I'm going to let this be open for discussion. Now,
right, okay.
I always think...
Reread the prompt.
Am I the asshole for finally saying something about my husband consuming everything in the house, especially items I get for myself?
That is a fairly easy no.
Yes, that's what most people have said.
I think that is, yeah. That's pretty clear to me that is a
this
no.
This is honestly kind of sad though, and the fact that it's finally saying something, because apparently a quote from the little paragraph here. He claims he doesn't like soda, then he drinks all of mine because he said it's there. Oh my god. How do people so rude.
Like this find partners?
I don't understand. Well, no, it's the thing of you.
I don't mean to cast aspersions, but Jesus.
It's like the 3-month rule. The first 3 months is great, and then they finally show their true nature. I think it's one of those situations where before they got married, everything was great, and after they get married, he's like, "All right, we're married now. I can act how I normally act."
Yeah.
I feel sorry for this woman.
God.
Someone in the comments said, "Is your husband a toddler by any chance?"
This is this seems to be what most Am I the Assholes are about, is just about millennial man children who can't control their impulses.
There's so many of those. About 27-year-old men doing some shitty thing, and the woman going to Reddit to ask for advice. Or
blanket statement.
There's so many mother and
communicate with your partner.
Oh my god, there's so many mother-in-law stuff as well. Mother-in-law.
It's those two generations that are separated by a generational gap.
Mother-in-law,
you have the millennials
mother-in-law.
and you have the boomers.
Oh, good lord. Communication is probably... whenever I get into a relationship with anyone, friendship, romantic, one thing I always try and make very clear is I will want to be communicative about everything. I want to be honest. I want to make sure that we both know what each of us is thinking. If you are uncomfortable with something, tell me. If I am uncomfortable with something, I will tell you and make sure we are both comfortable. It's one of the most basic things, like, of human decency. Communicate, for the love of God.
You gotta be on the same page.
Everyone.
It's ridiculous
literally,
how many
regardless
that.
of your relationship with anyone. They can be your coworker, they can be a random person on the street, they can be your husband that you've had for 10 years. Talk to them about things. Make sure you're on the same page about stuff. I that's what I tell everyone who's getting into a relationship. My relationship advice is be communicative, be open. Be open to talking about things you don't like. Find time to do it. It's important.
We have gone massively over.
I think that's where I'm gonna end my thing.
Valuable discussion.
It's a good discussion. I think it's a good topic to end up on. It's kind of like what we're doing.
It's much better than
we're talking,
much better
right?
than ending the show on a complete bummer.
Yeah, true. Anyway, I guess we'll have to wrap things up there. I think that's a pretty good.
That's where we leave off the show for this week.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
And thank you to OkayKirk for the use of our theme song, Breeze, off the album Brooks Brain Dog. Like I said before, go listen to OkayKirk, and don't do it on Spotify. Do it on Bandcamp. Okay.
See you guys. Bye.
I'm not waving this time. I'm not gonna wave. If you're waving, I'm gonna kill you.
No, I'm not waving.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
If we can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?